video to help with the Blues Year 8 project on BandLab. Now, before you start this video, you should be familiar with BandLab and how it works. In that you should have been able to log on, get on and get to this part of it where I am now. Okay, so what you want is start a personal project. So if you go to Mix Editor, and in my case it's double click, and it comes up with a track, and you can have one of these tracks. Now, depending on what equipment you've got at home, you will choose one of these. If you want to use the MIDI, and you have a keyboard at home that you can plug into it, by all means do so. You'll need to use this one. If you want to use your QWERTY keyboard to play it, you'll also need this one, which I think most of you will be doing. You've also got a drum machine option. Later on, when you come to write lyrics, you can capture your voice. If you happen to have an electric guitar or a bass at home, you can do that as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go onto MIDI, and I'm going to double click on there, and that opens this window. Now, what we're going to do first is record the bass line. Now, few things, we want to make sure the tempo is okay. 120 beats per minute is a bit fast, so I am going to drag that down, click on it, drag it down to 100. I want it 4/4, that's 4 beats in a bar, and I want the metronome. This is the annoying ticking that is actually your best friend when it comes to this kind of software. So you want that to be green, okay? You should also have a counting of 1 bar so that you can start in the right place. Now, obviously, most of you are not going to have a keyboard, so you're going to be relying on this down here, a virtual keyboard. Now, you can click the notes like that. Never works the first time for some reason. Okay. You can also, now I'm just pressing the letter Z. Took me a while to work out what that meant. Now, you should have already known that our 12-bar blues bass line goes like this. It starts on a C. So I'm going to press that C. This is the note C, but I'm using the Z to press it. And I do that 16 times before I then move to F. So it goes like this. So I'm going to press record. And that doesn't work. Let's just have another go. Let's see if it works like that. Now I'm going to go up to F for 4. Sorry, for 8. And back to C for 8. Up to G. Down to F. Back to C. Up to G. And that is our 12-bar blues. Now, the beginning went a little bit odd. I'm going to listen back to that in a minute. I'm actually going to speed it back up to 120. So let's play that. I'm going to double click on there, and I get the piano roll up, and I'm going to highlight all of those notes. I'm going to go down to the quantize function, which is here. At the moment it says 1/16. Because we're playing crotchets, which are quarter notes, we want 1/4. And then you press quantize, and you'll see that they all snap. So let's have a listen to that. You'll hear it's really in time now. And we move up to F. You'll notice there I only quantized some of it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and drag those, sometimes out of time, and then I'm going to re-quantize it. It's already on 1/4, and there we go. And there you have your bass line. Okay, so the first lessons project is to record that into BandLab.